Hello everyone, so today I'm gonna do a video that is a little bit different from the other videos. So I'm gonna comment the gameplay as I do the dungeon. I'll try to give you tips and tricks on how to do Fulminar as last boss on hard mode. So here I started the recorder sadly a little bit too late, so you missed the early of the fight. What happened is pretty much that the Sork got one hit, I'm not sure by which attack. This is obviously the what people call the pizza cutter mechanics. Honestly, I've never died from it. You just need to look where they stand and go away from that particular place. They leave a trail. Be really careful. Most people forget about it and end up dying from that trail. So right here, that's what happens. So the Sork got a debuff and he died from it, so it was pretty sad to see. I'm not sure how I'm gonna talk during the whole run, but I'll try. So as a mystic, what you want to do is your #1 priority in this dungeon is really to keep your party alive. Sometimes you have time to deal some DPS and other stuff. In this dungeon you don't really, sometimes I don't even have time to put down moats, which is really rare. I really have to keep my party alive. The cleanse mechanic after the tsunami is extremely hard. I have a lot of trouble with it. Like you can see, by the time I cleansed the 3 person in my party, one of them got hit by an attack and just, you know, he was low HP because of the debuff and he ended up dying. So I still haven't figured exactly what to do, but what I'm trying to do is I tell the players to stay in front of me, so when they get pushed to the wall, well, they can I can cleanse them really fast. This was the shield mechanic. I'm talking a lot, so I might miss some mechanics. Pretty much you just DPS and hope that the shield breaks. I have had a lot of failed shield. What you want to do in this situation is you hug the wall so that you get knocked back on it, and then you can cleanse your party easier. These jump mechanics happen a lot. It really hurts all the melees and they often die from it. This is the annihilation pizza cutters. I have made another video on this, so if you wonder how I'm always surviving this part, you can check the video. How did I find this trick? It's very simple. When I learned about the mechanic, I told myself, what can I do to survive? And I asked people and they say, you can't, it's random, you won't ever know what it is. So I told myself, there's no way that every time this mechanic happens that I'm gonna die. Or I'm gonna just RNG, you know, maybe I will stand on the slice and maybe not. So I decided that I had to find a way to survive, because else I wouldn't be a good PvE player. So I sat down and logically I thought about it and I found a way to survive, and it works every single time. So I'm applying this procedure every time, and I never die anymore from it. So hopefully you can watch the video and learn to use it also. So right now I'm not really seeing, I think we're close to 50%. So far there wasn't any really special stuff that happened. The Sork dies a lot, but I've had really worse parties. I have parties that had 2 or 3 DPS that dies all the time. And this was the best party I had so far. The tank really could take a lot of damage. The Slayer and the Warrior could dodge every single, like, most of the attacks, so I didn't have to heal them all the time and babysit. The only issue was the Sork, but because we had 3 strong like 1 tank and 2 DPS that were strong, and you know, I consider myself experienced as a healer, so we could carry him even if he was less experimented. I'm saying that because I try to carry people that were, you know, good, but you really need all the team that is good. This was the perfect placement for the cleans. As you can see, I got everyone. It took half a second. It was really #1. This is what you want your player to be positioned to be able to cleanse very fast. As a Mystic, it's extremely hard. You can't just press a button and cleanse everyone. You need to lock on every single of your teammates. This is the shield again. I always use Contagion to lower the endurance and buff my team. I also drop mana mode so that if they need some extra mana to deal DPS, they can do it. So this is pretty much it for now. I'm just gonna watch myself heal these people. And I hope you like the video where I'm talking. I'm talking very fast sometimes, so I'll try to slow it down for the next times. This mechanic where he just shoots some kind of lights, I don't know why, but the DPS always failed to dodge it. This, I'm sorry, I wanted to teleport jump and I was like doing a skill and I didn't have time. So sometimes this attack won't hit me, so I really make sure that I don't get touched by it. Again, pizza cutter, I'm not sure if it's a normal one. Yeah, pizza cutter. This party, really good. Like, I've had a lot of parties that just die, all of them. So it really helps when your party can survive this part. The balls, they do about half of my HP. As you can see here, I tried to teleport and the skill didn't proc, so I almost died. Here I knew that he would fail to dodge or block because every time he can do it. So I just lock my heal because I know he's gonna need it in the 2 or 3 seconds afterwards. Again, the pizza cutter. Then I'm getting all excited because this is the first time I've reached this far. And I was really scared for the mechanic that you're gonna see. This mechanic, honestly, it's about like Jack on full stacks. So I really hope that it will scare you because it did scare me. This is the part I hate, when there's 2 trails and you're stuck in them and the boss does attacks. I don't know who designed this thing, but it's really like mean because you're stuck in a small region. Alright, so here we go with another tsunami. See all the players in front of me, close to me, and then I can cleanse most of them. One was far away, but he took a mode, so it's fine. So we're at 24%. It's going really well so far. Sorry for my English. Alright, so another shield, again, Contagion, power buff, and I throw some DPS as well as a moat. I always do the same thing because it works when you have good DPS, of course. Alright, so I think I'm seeing, yeah, this is the message. So what I do is I pop my Troll of Wrath to finish. As you can see, he's really faster. He starts doing all the attacks. Here, I almost died, and I'm gonna die from that same attack. I was healing, and he did it, and I was. We are really lucky because the boon arrived right when we needed it. If it was like 1 second earlier, we would have died. Here, I want to heal the tank, but I'm super scared because look at the damage. Okay, tank lost aggro, and I'm freaking out. Oh my god, yeah. I was just like, what the hell? I don't want to get too close. And this is where I'm healing and bam, dies. I just revive instantly and I'm like, there's no way we are wiping. And finally the DPS finished the boss. And luckily for us. Oh my god, that was so close. Alright, so I'll let the video finish. See how fast it is? It's so hard to DPS because one error and you're pretty much dead. So first clear for me after a lot of hours. So thank you for watching, and I hope I helped you to learn some of the mechanics.